I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. And I sure do love my job. Yeah. I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. I'm born to preach the gospel. And I sure do love my job. Yeah. Yes, I really love my job. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. Oh, I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. Yes, I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. Get firmly rooted. So let's get firmly rooted. Let's get firmly rooted. So let's get firmly rooted. Oh, I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. Let's get firmly rooted. Firmly rooted. Let's get firmly rooted. Yeshua, 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 Yeshua. I'm a disciple that makes disciples that makes disciples. We're disciples that make disciples that make disciples. We are disciples that make disciples that make disciples. We are disciples that make disciples that make disciples. Let's get firmly rooted. Firmly rooted.
Hey, Rooted Men. Good morning. Pastor G in the house. Great to be with you guys. We're following up from yesterday, and I'm so excited because today we get the answer. We get the answer from Timothy whether or not the Thessalonians have sort of left the faith. If the fire is just too hot, they had to get out of the kitchen. We're going to get the answer today. But first, hey, just checking in. Pastor Tom, good morning. Got Ken Gooch in the house. Good morning. All right, guys, let's dig in. And I want to thank Greg Ray for adding this. This is a slide which enables me to still be on the screen and read with you. So, and just a preface before we dig in, let's remember that the last words that we read was that Paul was afraid that in some way the tempter, meaning Satan, might have tempted the Thessalonian church and that their efforts would have been useless. We looked at what does that mean that they would have been tempted? Well, most likely that would have meant that, again, because of the sufferings, because of the persecution, they walked away from the faith. So we're going to find out now Timothy's report, what has really happened. All right, let's read verse 6. But Timothy has just now come to us from you and has brought good news about your faith and love. Hooray! He has told us that you always have pleasant memories of us and that you long to see us, just as we also long to see you. Well, that's awesome. What are the memories that the Thessalonian believers would have had of Paul and Silas? Heartache, persecution, trials, alienation. Okay, because remember, after Paul and Silas shared the gospel, it was immediately that they started experiencing this this resistance from their Thessalonian society. And so these Christians, they didn't have a honeymoon of sort of, oh, hey, it's just going to be sort of your best life now, and we're going to learn the 5 steps to a better marriage or whatever. No, they are immediately facing opposition from society. And what happens? They Paul and Silas leave. These Thessalonians stay strong in the Lord. They don't give up. They don't lose their faith. Verse 7, he says, therefore, brothers and sisters, in all our distress and persecutions, we were encouraged about you because of your faith. All right. You want to know how you can encourage your pastor, Pastor Tom, today? Stay strong in the Lord. For now we really live, since you are standing firm in the Lord. You want to make Pastor Tom truly live? Stand firm in the Lord. Okay, how can we thank God enough for you in return for all the joy we have in the presence of our God because of you? Okay, it gives the greatest joy really someone can have is when you actually know that someone you have discipled is walking with the Lord. Okay, night and day we pray most earnestly that we may see you again and supply what is lacking in your faith. And that's the truth, right? I mean, discipleship, it's a process. Okay, so you don't just arrive. You have this continual edification from your mentor, right? From those who have actually poured into you from the beginning. But guys, let this be an encouragement to you today to run your race. Okay, nothing will give Pastor Tom greater joy than to know that you are running. Okay, to give me greater joy. Continue to run your race and think about those that you might be discipling. Okay, pray for them. Pray that they would continue to run the race, and that, as Peter says, your joy would be made complete, that you would experience that joy inexpressible. So, guys, I hope this is a blessing to you and encouragement. I just want to check in with a few other people. Looks like Ed joined on. Good morning, Ed. Bert Reggiani. Sad morning, gentlemen. Mass inhumanity to man, man's inhumanity to man is again upon the face of the earth. Prayers for the Ukrainian people. Absolutely, Bert. So, and then we got Brian Vlaming checking in, saying, good morning, men. All right, guys, there it is. Hey, you know what you have to do. Go out and do it. God is with you. Be strong in the Lord. I love you guys. And we'll see you next week, but excited to check in with Rooted Men tomorrow. I'm guessing maybe Steve has the devotions for us. So have a great day, guys. Make it a firmly rooted day, and may someone see Jesus in us today. Peace.